Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Real Talk with me, Jason Kerr, and talking to you live from the land today. A little bit chilly out here, balmy minus 15. I just want to talk to you a little bit today about what makes the Métis Society different from other organizations and why you'd want to support them. For me, it boils down to this. Traditional organizations like we've seen with a board structure that have a president at the top with a few select board members represents probably the most colonial of structures. Power only ever goes to the top. It ends up being an exclusive organization that becomes unaccountable to the people on the ground level. The grassroots, through different bylaws and implementations, eventually always get excluded from the process. And this is the one thing that makes the Métis organization different. Yes, it has a board, but that board is only at the direction of community leaders. Every community that joins with the Métis organization has a direct say in what happens and what goes on. No community is greater than another, which means if you're a rights-bearing community, if you're a settlement community, if you're an urban community in one of our major cities, your voice has an equal opportunity to shape what goes on as it affects our people today. So we don't traditionally respect provincial boundaries, because that's a colonial construct. We work very hard and are working hard to build relationships with our treaty partners. So in respect to where our communities sit, whether it's where I'm at in the Whitecourt area, or if you're in Calgary or Edmonton, those all reside within traditional treaty territories, and we are working hard to rebuild our relationship with our treaty partners so that we can both work together to respect land and water and preserve what matters most. So that's the fundamental difference between a traditional society as we see them today, if you're looking at the structural organizations around, and the Métis Society. We have leadership from communities that are accountable to the communities that they live in. Those people go home every night, they eat, and they are out in those communities and are accountable to their membership. So there is no top-down structure. This is completely a bottom-up organization, and we're hoping that you will get on board with us in trying to bring change and accountability and transparency to our people and make sure that we get fair access to according to the Daniels ruling and under Powley, so that in Alberta specifically, communities that are being penalized by not being granted harvesting rights, we can address those issues. But we can only do that as we grow stronger and you add your voice to ours. So I look forward to meeting you, hearing from you. Check out our website, reply back to these videos that we're going to be posting, or tune in to our podcasts, or check us out on Facebook. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you next time.